Now, that question about being party leader, if the people declare so, what do I do?
What's that declare?
Everywhere I go, people call me the party leader.
Party leader.
In fact, in Nakuru, they are talking about acting party leader. Since then, they have been talking about party leader. When Raila was declared as the people's president, I never heard the same people complaining. In fact, I'm the one who defended Raila by assuring him that in assuming that title, there is no offense he was committing. I even represented Kajwang, Honorable Kajwang, when he was charged with offenses related to treason in Ngong in relation to the oath that was taken by Raila Amolo Odinga as the people's president. I am the people's party leader because ODM is being sold to our political enemies. So I must stand firm, like Mandela stood firm in the year 1952 when they felt that the party called African National Congress was not moving fast enough to bring about change in South Africa. So Rengo is the people's party leader within ODM to make sure ODM is not swallowed, and secondly, to make sure that the legacy and the achievements of Raila Amolo Odinga are not destroyed, and thirdly, that the party and the reach of the party called ODM is not diminished. And fourthly, that ODM, being the strongest and biggest party in the Republic of Kenya, cannot become a junior partner of a party who needed ODM. It is not ODM that needed UDA. So we must be the dominant party. I want to say clearly that the conspiracy to sell ODM was made on the eve of the return of the remains of Raila Amolo Odinga to Kenya. That conspiracy took place in State House. That's how they planned, and even before Raila's body arrived in Kenya, all these things that you're seeing here had been discussed, deliberated, and a price paid for it. I want to say without contradiction that I know as a matter of fact that at the beginning, Senator Oburu Oginga was not part of this cabal that is pushing the party to the brinks. So I call upon those in ODM that remain steadfast, that remain in the path of truth, that remain in the path of constitutionalism and the things that Raila fought for, and that remain as defenders of the people, to come and join us so that we can make ODM.
Deputy Governor, I have no problem.
And how are things going in Siaya County in terms of the development agenda? I mean, before you, the days of Dengue and Rasanga, and then now you, have you seen that since devolution taking place in Siaya County, that things have improved?
Yeah, I mean, we have tried with the resources we got from National Treasury, on the basis of, equitable share for our county and own source revenue. But if you look, like I believe even for counties like Siaya, the future is urban. We have tarmacked ring roads in some of our towns, Sega, Yala, Akala, Usenge, Siaya itself, where we have finished one of the best stadiums in the entire country, fully funded by the county.
So it's possible to complete stadiums in Kenya?
Yeah. We completed. We completed with our own resources.
Right.
With a tartan track, which you don't find even the ones which are being built by the national government. Now, in the health sector, I think we're done well. If you talk about Brick and what Brick and Mason, the work that we have done building hospitals. I think in Yala, in Orenga, in Siaya itself, we have built quite a number of medical institutions. In agriculture, which is our mainstay, we have built a rice mill, again with our own funds, a functional, rice mill. And we have a school feeding program in Siaya, and the service provider, we have told that service provider to buy our own rice from that factory. Yeah, we are entering into an arrangement with an investor to run, because governments don't do business very well.
No.
Yeah, to run that rice mill. So I think overall, if we take account, we have done things that were not there in Siaya, when I took over, and in 3 years, I think we have done a good job.
How is delayed disbursement of funds from the national government to county governments affecting the total absorption of funds that would go generally into development?
Yeah.
And how do we fix that?
I know that's part of the problem, because, the Constitution says that money going to counties should be prompt and in time. Normally, those monies going to counties are not paid 2 months, 3 months running, including money for salaries. So you got to do a lot of gymnastics to make sure that at least you pay the staff, because that is a primary responsibility. Okay. And then you get in a lot of problem with contractors. Because with delayed payments, there are those who raise certificates and invoice the county. You can't pay them on time, so there are contract delays, and you have contractors who are complaining of non-payment. So I'm glad that was also in the MOU. How to improve devolution.
Yeah.
Not just by giving it more money, but making sure that the money owes to county gets there promptly.
And is this the reason for pending bills? Because Siaya has a large, we were talking about in hundreds of billions in terms of pending bills for Siaya.
No, it's 100 billions. It's under 1.4 billion.
1.4, sorry. I meant 100 million, not billions. Hundreds of millions of shillings.
And quite a bit of it is historical.
Okay.
They're all local authorities. And we are in debate with the authorities concerned on how to deal with those historical debts. But I think our pending bills are serviced within manageable range. But it still is a problem. But if you look at what is happening at the national level, the level